team, Kanpur Police, have released images. We're bringing you those images of 40 alleged rioters. Kanpur Police has sought information on these 40 people. Cops say identity of those who provide information is not going to be revealed. That's the latest coming in as far as the Kanpur violence probe is concerned. This is the big breaking news that we're bringing in at this point of time. Kanpur Police releasing images of 40 alleged rioters. They have sought information on these 40 people. Cops also say the identity of those who provide information is not going to be revealed. So that's the latest that is coming in at this point of time. We are getting a reporter to join you for the very latest on this. This is on the back of the Kanpur violence case. In fact, India Today is also access a lot of exclusive details as far as this is concerned. My colleague is now joining us, bringing us up to speed. Bring us up to speed, Simar, on what's going on. The Kanpur Police acting on this has sought information on 40 people. If you could just bring us up to speed with the latest developments on this breaking news that's coming in.
Yes, if we talk about the latest development,
Simar, can you hear me?
The posters of 40 people after. Yes, I can hear you. Are you able to hear me?
Simar is going to be joining us in just about a bit for the very latest on this. Let's re-establish that connection to Simar right there on the breaking news that is coming in on Kanpur. The Kanpur Police releasing images of 40 alleged rioters. Kanpur Police has now sought information on all these 40 people who are the alleged rioters, as I mentioned earlier. These are rioters, 40 alleged rioters. There is information that is being sought. And also what's most important is cops have said the ones who are going to be providing information about them, their identity is not going to be revealed by the Kanpur Police. Is Simar back with us? We'll get Simar back in just about a bit, but let's get you the latest on the Kanpur communal clash that took place. The police is swung into action on the back of the communal clash that took place. They've stepped up the probe into the violence that took place in Kanpur, and latest information just trickling in as we speak is that they've gone ahead, that is the police has gone ahead and released the images of 40 alleged rioters, and those 40 images, look at that, from number 1 to 40, we've brought that on your screens, and this is exclusively accessed by India Today. The images of the 40 alleged rioters is for all to see. We've put it out on our screens right now. These are the alleged rioters responsible for the communal clashes that took place in Kanpur. They've sought information on these 40 people that you see on your screens at the moment. These are 40 faces of alleged rioters. They've been released by the Kanpur Police. Now, what's interesting here is that anybody who provides information to the police on these 40 alleged rioters, their identity or anything will not be revealed by the police. So cooperation with police is something that the Kanpur Police probably is asking from the people, but they will be safe given the fact that the cops have said that the identity of the people who are providing information on these 40 rioters, the alleged rioters, I beg your pardon, it will not be revealed. We'll get Simar back with us to get us the latest details of this story, but take a look at the visuals on your screens right now. And India Today is the only channel who's putting out these images very closely. Look very closely at these images. They are alleged rioters. These are the people who are suspected to be behind the communal clashes that took place in Kanpur. And if you have any information about it, the cops are saying that the identity of the people who are going to be providing information on any of these 40 rioters, we're zooming in and zooming out on these images for you to get a closer look at the alleged rioters and their photographs that has been released by the Kanpur Police. And if you have any information, the cop says go ahead and give that information, and the identity of the ones who are going to be providing this particular information is definitely not going to be revealed. That is the latest coming in. The Kanpur Police has released these images of the 40 alleged rioters. 40 faces of alleged rioters been released by the Kanpur Police. They've gone ahead and exposed the 40 people allegedly involved, who are the pelters, and we are exposing their images right here of the alleged rioters. India Today is the only channel with these 40 images of the people who could perhaps be behind the communal clashes that took place in Kanpur. I must say that the Kanpur Police has also said that the identity of anyone or those who will provide more information on any of these 40 faces that you see on your screens right now of the alleged rioters, their identity, that is the identity of people who will provide that information, will not be released. Kanpur Police has now sought more information. They want more information on the 40 people on your screens right now, because these are people allegedly involved in the clashes that took place that were communal in nature. Simar is now joining us for the very latest details. Simar, we lost you there. Continue bringing us the latest information that you have. Over to you.
Well, the latest development in this very particular case is that the Kanpur Police has issued the poster in which there are 40 people that have been identified on the basis of CCTV footage that has been, accessed by the Kanpur Police after the SIT was formed. Now, there were some pictures which were being clicked by the other people, by the localites, which were being asked by the Kanpur Police, and on the basis of those inputs, 40 people, the posters have been, published in which they are being named, and their picture can be seen. Now, this is a very bold step. Let me just remind you, last year when the CAA and NRC violence erupted in Kanpur, and the Kanpur Police issued the posters of certain individuals, the Supreme Court cracked down hard on the UP government and lashed out at them that how could you publish the posters of the people who are not yet to be established as a culprit. So that is a very bold step as far as this whole news is concerned. If we talk about this very particular development, what we are hearing is that some more list of the people is being made at this very particular time, and Kanpur Police might come up with some other posters of these particular individuals, of other individuals, on the basis of which they have also issued a number in this, and the local peoples are being asked to contact on that number, and on the promise of anonymity, their identity will not be revealed. Now this will help the police in the investigation, because it has been very hard for them to locate these people, to identify these people, to get their address. So this is the step which has been taken by the Kanpur Police after a lot of pressure was on them to identify these people and arrest them, in this very particular case.